out. So listen up. Here I am back with another cooking video. Yes, it's your girl. I know this is like a weird way. So if I face that way in my kitchen, you cannot see me. The lighting is on. So yeah. So like I said, we have some chicken tenderloins. My hands are washed, and we're gonna cut this open. So I'm thinking, because this is for my kids, I'm not eating this. I'm gonna eat some soup. Because like I said, I do not feel good. So what we're gonna do is, to each his own. You can wash your chicken. Yes, wash your chicken. But I like to cut it up and then, wash it. So what I am going to do is cut this. I need a bigger knife. What I'm going to do is cut these into cubes. So basically, cut them into like bite-sized nugget pieces for the kiddies. So grilled nuggets per se, and we'll see what we season them with. But yeah, like I said, I've been sick and I just haven't been feeling it. So I was like, what can I make that's really quick and simple for my kids to eat that's not chicken nuggets or box pizza? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse the noise in the background. Those are the children that I am talking about. It's a shit show in here right now, honestly. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut these up and I will see you in a second. Okay, so we're back. And I had to get some seasonings. Not too much, not too much, not too much, not too much, not too much. Okay, so now that we have the chicken tenderloins cut into little cubes, put them in a bowl. Listen, if you don't have a spoon like this in your kitchen, I don't trust you. Because this is that plastic spoon that everybody got, that it just worked for everything. But actually, after this video is over, I actually am going to throw it in the trash. It's weird because seasoning, but I'm gonna throw it in the trash because I got new stainless steel ones and it just works. It's like nothing nasty. So I have this little cool thing. Like we said, we're cooking on the budget. If you want to buy this, you can buy it. If not, it only costs $1. I got it from Family Dollar. You can use it because it gives. First of all, it just makes me feel fancy. You can get the glass one, but I personally like this one because it has. Excuse my kids in the background. You keep it down. Thank you. So you can use this bottle and pour this because you see how the nozzle is bigger. So if I pour that, there's been multiple effing times that I poured this and it dumped the whole thing, and we don't want that. So you can pour it in here, and there's like a smaller nozzle. So I'm gonna pour some in here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So just pour. That's good. One got poured. We don't have to pour it all. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna put some knob on. So one thing I do, this is what I do. You don't have to do it. You can put it on there like just dry, but I like to drizzle a little bit of I'm using olive oil right now, but I sometimes use avocado oil or grapeseed oil. So you can just, you see how I said it comes out easily? So you just put a little bit of that on there and start with your seasoning. So me, listen, I'm a simple girl. And we're trying to break generational curses. I'm not trying to have high blood pressure, diabetes, and a heart attack. So we like to use simple things. So I have some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, crushed fresh, and I have this little Bragg Sprinkle 24 and spices. So it's like kind of like an all-purpose spice. And I have parsley, which I feel like this doesn't have parsley, but parsley, you can't go wrong with parsley. And me, because it's for my kids, I have nutritional yeast because it gives it like a little cheesy flavor. So yeah, so we're going to season until your heart tells you to stop. We don't have measurements over here. That's cute and all, but yeah, I don't really have time to take out 30 different measuring cups. But it's for kids, so yeah. Just think about a kid. They don't need that much seasoning, honestly. A little bit of this. And we're gonna do a little, just so you can porcelain, and a little bit of this nooch. I call it nooch. I think like the vegan community calls it nooch. All right, so we got that in there, and we're gonna just stir it up. And okay, so it's not really enough. So you see, it's not really coated enough. So we're gonna just, like I said, season with your heart, girl. Season with your heart. Just cover it a little bit more. It just needs a little bit of this. Now, if this was mine, I would probably put like onion pepper on it, red pepper flakes, and stuff like that. But again, this is for the kids, so I don't want to put too much spice on it. So we're just gonna add a little bit more of each thing, a little bit more of the nooch, just a little bit. Nutritional yeast, if you've never tasted this, it's usually people in the vegan community use it as a replacement of like cheese for certain things. So it has like this nutty, cheesy flavor. So if you like to try it, I think you should try it. It's good for kids. My kids don't really eat. They're lactose intolerant. So yeah, that's a nice little pudding. So we're going to take this and put it in the pan. So this is what kids do. Draw in books. Very artistic. Very cute. Here you go. So in this pan, we put some of the oil in the pan. I'll put a little bit more. So put oil in this pan. Let it heat up. And we're going to add our chicken. So yeah, we're gonna add this chicken. The pan is not hot enough, but let that get hot. So while that is getting hot, we're going to what was I about to say? Oh, we're gonna look over here and we're going to see what sides we can give them, because yeah, we have to have a side. So we're gonna see what side. Excuse my ghetto fabulous air conditioner. Put that aside. So what do I have in here? All I have is child. Oh, where I have some broccoli. Yeah, it's kids. That's enough. I might just add it in with the chicken bites. And what else do we have? Okay. We have frozen rice. So you know what I'm about to make? Now I'm about to change up the whole little shindig. Yeah, so what I'm about to do is I'm going to put, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the rice and the broccoli in a pan and just mix it together, and I'll make it look cute, and then we're gonna have the chicken on the side. That's what we're gonna do. Real nice and even. Very cute, very simple. So that's what I like to do. So we're gonna just clean up. Let me face y'all this way. Hold on. If only y'all could see my little setup, because it's quite funny. All right, so I'm gonna grab this stuff from over here. My stuff. I'll put it back. Excuse my cabinet. It is crazy. I should make a video on me clean this out, because I have to clean this out. Yeah. So while we wait for that, like I said, I'm not a big, like, you need 30 seasons and things like that. So if you are on a budget and you need to just get a couple of things, because honestly, honey, seasoning is very expensive if you really want the real tea. I mean, groceries is expensive, period. But seasonings, let me show you something. These two right here, you hear that? These are like $6. $6. And I should have never bought them. But I used them. But they're $6. Because I like clean ingredients. But you still can get good seasonings on a budget. Like this brand, this brand, Happy Belly, from Amazon Fresh. So I think it's an Amazon Fresh or a Whole Foods brand, if I'm not mistaken. But it's called Happy Belly. These cost like $1. They're like a dollar and some change. And it's real simple. It's literally just granulated garlic. It's literally just onion powder, because I have had onion powders that had onion powders and then other things that I couldn't pronounce. So yeah, like I feel like these are staples that you should have. Some garlic powder. This is granulated garlic. I excellently got that. But garlic powder, granulated garlic, whatever. Garlic powder, onion powder. Get you a all-purpose seasoning with herbs, like multiple herbs in it. That will chef's kiss. Get that, and you don't necessarily need parsley, but you don't need parsley. But get you some salt and pepper, and I feel like that is a good start. Garlic powder, like just your own garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and some type of all-purpose seasoning. That will get you through. You can use that on anything. Now, if you want to spice it up, then come holler at me. But that's just what we're gonna start with. I'm gonna give you all that for right now. That's all we're gonna work with right now. So that's that. Let's check on our chicken. Our chicken is cooking. So essentially, this is how the chicken should look. You know, make sure it's all done, obviously. So being as though I have this little ghetto pan, it don't have, yes, and I don't care. So it don't have a lid, and it's not because I lost it or anything. It's because it literally just didn't come with one. So at some point, that's the beginning. So what I would do, because I'm scared of salmonella, put this one here, and you can put it on top of it, and let it cook. So it'll steam a little bit, you know? Okay, so that's what we'll do. And we're gonna let that cook, and then next we're going to move on to the rice and the broccoli, and then plating, and then boom, right on. And we're gonna see how the kids like it, because you know you could spend hours working and slaving over a stove, and your kids won't even like it. So yeah, we'll be back when this chicken is done. Okay, so for the chicken, we're going to, not the chicken, excuse me. I really need a good little setup, because this is ridiculous. But for the broccoli, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of this chicken and garlic these. I'm going to add these two. So what that does is just giving the rice and the broccoli some flavor. Because I don't have butter, so I have to substitute it. Right now, I have been, if you struggle with being bloated, hello. Hi.
I want the milk.
You do not want this.
What has that?
Green juice?
Or green juice?
Yeah.
I want it.
No.
That's mommy making PU.
I'm making chicken. You said PU. Ooh. Want some water?
No, I will pee.
No, water.
I go first.
You go fart. Excuse me. Here. Here.
Please, I gotta go.
Do you want some water?
Yeah.
Here.
Up the tree.
Here, take the water.
Bye, bye, bye. Can I have water too?
Drink the water. I'll be back. Okay, so this chicken is done. We're going to take it out and put it in. We're going to put it in here. We're going to put it in a glass container. Okay, so we're going to just put it in here and let it sit. It smells so good. I might have to eat a little piece. Let me taste. I'm gonna taste a piece. You have to taste your food. Make sure you're tasting your food. Real good, real good, real good. Real tasty, real nice. So we're gonna keep this pan popping, keeping it hot, keeping it spicy. And what we're gonna do is, like I said, we have this better than the bouillon. So I like to take a little bit because it is salty. So put a little bit in the pan, and you keep that flavor from the chicken. That's good because that's actually better than the bouillon. And then this one is a garlic base. So a nice little garlic. So this is the garlic bouillon. And then we're gonna put some water in here. I like to use spring water, not sink water, but do as you please. Because the rice is already frozen. So once it freezes, it's gonna let go of, it's gonna have water, so. Yes, this looks sketchy right now, but this is just adding flavor to the rice and the broccoli. So, we have the jasmine rice. Jasmine for Jasmine. Sorry, but listen, put some in here. You don't have to measure. Just put as much as you need. This is for 3 small children, so I don't need that much. Just use the rest of the bag. Look, see, that food is so good, but whatever little sickness I have, everything that I eat is just making my stomach hurt. So I just ate that and my stomach hurt. But that doesn't mean, I should have said that. But it's not because the food is the problem. It's me being sick is the problem. So stir that around. This is frozen rice. Remember that. So this is going to cook fairly quickly. Now, I know how to make rice always in a bag, frozen rice in a bag, clean it out for you. So if that's something that people want to see, I can definitely show you that. But when you have kids, things need to be quick and simple. Quick and simple. So we got the ball rolling on that, and then we're going to put some of these broccoli florets in there. Pour the rest of it in there. Pour that in there. Add a little bit more water. A little more. Stir it around. And we're just going to turn it up a little bit and let that steam. So now we're going to let that steam. Yes.
This cup is go half the bed and I'm going to put sink.
Oh, you want to put it in the sink?
Because they'll go hot.
Okay. Thank you. So we're going to let that cook and steam. And then after that, we're just going to plate it for the kids. And they're going to eat it. What time is it? Yeah. So yeah, we're almost done. Real quick. So we're gonna check on this rice. So we almost done, and I got these plates set out. Yes, they're Thanksgiving little trays. No, we don't care, because honestly, I would use it. So, I would use paper plates, but I don't have any more. So, we're about to plate the food. Ooh, shake this up a little bit. We're about to plate the food. And I'm a cool mom. I don't know. I like to make my kids' plates fun because I feel like it'll make them eat it more. So we're just gonna use this without I had the water in, and we're going to hold on. Let me put this right here. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done. Being so I cannot. Oh wait, look. This is my setup. This basket and this tripod, because the tripod is actually, look, it's actually broke. But listen, we all gotta start somewhere, right? Right. So, okay, so we're gonna take this, okay, like so, like that, what Tabitha Brown say. We're going to put rice in there, and make sure you like kind of pack it in. And if you don't have one of these, you don't have to. You just put it on there. This is just me being extra. But I'm just saying it because it's like I said, sometimes kids don't want to eat food, but when it's like in shapes and stuff, they be eating it. I don't know. Kids like to play with their food. So it's like kind of meet them halfway. Play with it too, but not literally. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pack that in there, pack that in there, pack that in there. So I'm going to pack it in there. And then we're going to take the plate and then we're going to put this just like that and then tap it. I'm going to put it flat and tap it. And look at that. Nice little rice. So I'm going to do that 2 more times because you know it's 3 of them. So again, we're going to just put it in there, pack it in. More, but when I first started giving them rice and stuff, like I just would get so pissed off, like to the point like I would cry because like I'm not gonna scream and yell at them. So I would literally cry because why is all the rice on the floor? You know how hard it is to clean up rice off the floor? I hope you never know because it's the most annoying thing ever. So we have, okay, so this is the end of my video. This is what we came up with. Real nice, real simple. If they want seconds, they'll get seconds.